Hello again, everyone. We're back for another exciting episode. Nick Pancakes plays Kerbal Space Program. So here's our Katrina 2. Let's make Katrina 3. I think we're gonna go for some simple modifications here. We want less weight, more power. Oh man, that makes it look so wrong, like so long and unstable. Maybe we'll add one of these smaller tanks. And I think we're gonna ditch these outermost guys here, which should save us a good deal of weight, but still provide us enough power to get up and out of here. What else do we want? We need another fuel tank here. Also, I don't have symmetry on. Let's see how many times I make that mistake today. So anyone who's keeping count, we are currently at 3 Kerbal not deaths for the Katrina mission, and we'll try and keep that down today as we continue attempting to get a ship that can land intact, not being just a pod. We're looking for this whole last stage here to fly intact. So, okay, we want to be able to ditch that, but not these without. So we want to put this rocket down here. Ditch that, engage that rocket. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for there. And we need to move these 3 middle engines, which are here, back up to here, and that's it. Okay, so there's our 3-stage rocket. Plenty of fuel on this guy. Do what we want to do, at least for this test run. We could probably really, I mean, I made the mistake last time of starting to do a very slow orientation of myself without being high enough to not be pulled very rapidly back to Earth. But I think we can fix that this time. So we probably shouldn't require too much modification. There's probably enough, especially since we just ditched the weight. Let's go for it. This is Katrina 3. We're ready to go. No, we're not. Oh, okay. Never mind. That sounded bad. Like there was like a crash right off the bat. I'm gonna check the flight log because that sounded terrible. Structure failure linkage. See, it's a good thing I did this between liquid fuel engine and fuel tank. What are you talking about? Maybe. Alright, I think I have an idea. I think I know what's going on here. Alright, so I tried this before. It did not work out too well, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try spinning this around this axis here. Right there. No. In fact, that's not gonna work at all. Why is it attaching to that side of the? Ah, geez, this does not work out like I want it to. I'm rotating the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing. Alright, well, let's just stick this on here and then remove that and delete this. That's the quick way to do it. But, god damn it. Alright, so there's 2 times if you're playing a drinking game here. You now have had 2 shots of your cheapest, most terrible liquor. Ooh. We don't want that much. Alright, well, I don't know. Alright, well, let's try it anyway. We're gonna see if we can rotate this all the way around so that we have a much wider base here. No! Go back. Stop it! Stay right fucking there. Alright. I probably didn't need to do this with the shift version. Hey, that does work pretty well. I think a 1 click off. Nope, not the whole ship. Come on. Oh, did you just reset on me? Really? Awesome. Well, alright, so yeah, I only need to do that way. That's much faster. See, 2 button presses instead of 20,000. Alright. That's what we're looking for. And we're gonna re-add our struts. I do, in fact, have symmetry on, which is very nice. Alright. Looks good. We'll go ahead and call this Mark 2. There's enough physically visible stuff, even though we never actually did a test flight of Mark 1. Clear that pad. That ship is bad. Alright. Alright, we're good. I didn't hear a terrible noise this time. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Alright, we got off the ground. It's a good sign. Let's turn on SAS. I kind of want to correct myself a little bit here. I'm afraid I'm going to totally ruin everything if I do. Let's give it a shot. SAS! Yeah, look at that. Damn near on the dot. Okay. Straightened out our flight a little bit. Saved us a little effort. Cool, let's speed this up. We're going to get ourselves... I think I'm going to try for... Whoa, what are you doing, ship? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my... That was brilliant. I should have turned off the rockets before I tried to ditch them instead of just flying them into myself. Oh god. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're up to 6. 6 deaths for the Katrina mission. Fuck. Shit. Alright. That was hugely demoralizing. I don't even know what I want to do, really. Yes. I'm just gonna bring it all back to here. I don't know what happened. I don't know why we started flying off. SAS was on. Everything looked fine. We're a little more top heavy, I guess. Maybe we should ditch that. And we're pretty much bringing it back to like Katrina 3 if we do. I don't know what to do. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add more fuel. And thusly more weight, but so be it. And then we're gonna add another set of winglets. Which will hopefully amount in us having more more capabilities for SAS to keep straight. I apologize for my phone there. Yeah, let's do this. So you are Mark 3. Not quite enough modifications to be a Katrina 4, I don't think. God damn it! Why are you? Something's making noise again. Something died. Shit. It's not going well. It's just not going well. In flight. More of that. Okay. More of that. All right, let's do a major change here. Let's see, can we turn on if I do 6 symmetry? Locks us into 3. Might be able to manage this though. Looks way off. Oh, it's because I'm not facing it directly. How's that look? I think it looks good. Alright. So it's a lot less fuel, but also a lot less weight. What is this? No, we don't want those down there. Oh, I just realized I didn't put in any capability to ditch those. Alright. Let's put that in. That might... What's the weight on these? This doesn't really say. Does it? Oh, total mass 0.4. Hopefully that's not much in relative terms. I want it there, I think. Now it's a matter of lining this one up with it. Any little bit of variance is going to totally fuck us. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the lowest point that it'll attach. Lowest point that it'll attach. Oop. I have no idea if that's even or not. Alright. So that's exactly what we want here. Some struts. Keep this whole thing bound together. So maybe this first stage, well, it's not going to be enough, or it's not going to be as much power. Should be enough to get us off the ground and give these guys some room to breathe. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, IB. No. Alright. Let's try this out. No terrible sounds. It's a good sign. The throttle doesn't even matter here. These solid cores just go at what they're gonna go at until they burn out. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Cool. It's enough to get us off the ground. I think those guys are pretty powerful. Let's turn on SAS. And I don't like how angled we are. Let's try and drift that back before we turn it back on again. Is that better? Slightly. It'll do. This is obviously not going to be enough power to get us to moon, but this will get us into orbit. We can try and build a much more powerful rocket. Well, I mean, once we're out of the atmosphere, if this is enough to get us out of the atmosphere, it doesn't take much power to get us to moon beyond that. Oops. RCS and SAS working together to keep us nice and upright. Almost through our first fuel tanks. Let's go ahead and speed this up. So I'm gonna try for, oh man, we are not getting high at all. Oh jeez, I don't think this is gonna be enough. I'm gonna try and get to 100 or yeah, 100 kilometers on just what we have here. It may not do us. Let's turn off RCS. I want to save that fuel. We're flying pretty straight. I mean, we're not wasting a whole lot of effort here getting straight up, but we're already 2/3 of the way through our fuel. All right, we're gonna get there. So we're gonna try for maybe 125, 150 this time. And we want to have some of this fuel to last us through that. So let's get this down to about 1/4. Drop our throttle. Let's see where we're gonna get to. Oh shit! Don't drop your throttle all the way. Apparently, that apparently is my mistake. It's dropping my throttle completely. No, that's what I want to do. Maybe minimum burn here. I don't want this to drop. How do I? Oh, it's still going. Okay. All right, where are we at? We're good to start orienting ourselves. Turn off SAS. SAS. There we go. Why did I roll? I'm stupid. This is gonna suck. There we go. Sats on. Rockets on. I really don't need. Oh fuck! That's all those rockets. I'm still terrible at getting us into orbit. Terrible at it. Let's go ahead and ditch these. Fire ourselves right there. Turn SAS back on. Turn down our throttle by a large bit. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is a terrible view. How do I move my? All right, whatever. Oh god, I'm out of fuel. Fuck. Well, that's definitely not orbit. But I mean, I got way higher than I needed to be. I need to find a sweet spot of high enough that I'm not going to totally screw myself if I take a little while. But low enough as to allow myself to get into orbit without too much issue. I'm pretty sure this one's purely a control problem. But I definitely don't have enough fuel to try and land ourselves properly. We're going to turn ourselves back. Let's turn on RCS and turn off SAS and see if I can't orient ourselves straight up again. SAS back on and speed this up as we descend. Alright, entering the atmosphere again. Let's turn this back down to 1x for a second. I'll reorient myself. I don't want to be over water. Am I going to be over water? I shouldn't be. I should be right on the edge of land here. Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. That, of course, is my terrible inability to remember that I'm flying a ship and that up and down are reversed. Why am I spinning? Stop it. Atmosphere's taking a huge hold of me now. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's what I'm going to do anyway. Now I have absolutely no chance of trying to land this without ditching. So ditch we will. Parachute comes out, RCS turns off, SAS turns off, and we land successfully. So that's going to be the end of that flight. So what do I need to do? What do I need to change still? I mean, most of that I think was control issues. We could still use some Delta V. Perhaps I will try adding a third set of solid fuel here. Oop, wrong way. Looks good. Alright, we're gonna go for that. What other modifications do I want to make? How about, I mean, I didn't have too many control issues in the initial stages, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a second set of wings here anyway, just in case. You know, I would like, would cause us to have another stage, but I bet you before we start designing for a moon trip, we'll have one additional stage here. We'll have like maybe a solid or liquid fuel stage to get us off the ground, and then turn ourselves into a air breathing engine to get us off, you know, some air breathing engines to get us out of the atmosphere once those start degrading in capabilities as the atmosphere thins. Then we'll have these liquid fuel ones again, this middle core. And that'll be enough to get us completely out of Earth's rotation into orbit around the moon. Or at least partially there, in the headed speedfully into the direction of moon. And then we can do our final corrections with this last stage. Land with this last stage, get out of here again with the last stage. Because getting onto and out of moon is not nearly as hard as it is for Earth. Or sorry, not Earth, Kerbal. And then bring ourselves safely home. If we have enough fuel. That's the hope. I'm not positive of that. I've obviously never done it. But you guys will see my attempts at that once I manage to successfully complete the Katrina mission here. Alright, this looks good. Katrina 5. This is gonna do it. I realize I've yet to actually complete literally the mission of Kerbatron. I haven't actually gotten us successfully into orbit and back out again, I don't think. Well, maybe I did it in the last video, but I was in orbit for milliseconds. Make sure everything's right here as far as control goes. I believe it is. Throttle doesn't matter, but we'll keep it up anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Oh shit, SAS. SAS has locked us in. Nice and straight. We'll get RCS going too, just to make sure we have no wasted effort with these solid fuel boosters here. And those guys are just about out. Ditch them. Let's go. I don't know. I didn't see what height we had achieved last time with just the 6 boosters. I hope 9 got us significantly higher, but I can't say that for sure. Let's go ahead and speed this up along until we reach 100 kilometers here. 100 or so before I start orienting ourselves. I think I'll get us to 100 and then I'll try and quickly orient to 45 until we get 150, then I'll orient to 90. Forgive me if my terminology isn't great. I've been doing a little bit more reading, a little bit more involvement in development and player base of this game. I've been reading the Something Awful thread about it, which is an awesome resource. People doing really cool things in there, and especially into the user content that they rep there. They show off a lot of really cool stuff that the fan community for this game has put together. But I've been learning a little bit there, but I have not been playing enough to really put any to use. You guys have seen literally every minute I've played the game since the last video here. Oh, we're getting there really close now. Let's jump back. And let's go ahead and throttle down. Turn off RCS, turn off SAS. Oops. Orient ourselves to 45. Or thereabouts. Turn on SAS again. Lock ourselves in there. Turn our thrusters back up. This is our last set of fuel already. Shit. Let's turn that back down again and orient towards 90 then with this last little bit of fuel we have. SAS on, go. We'll just thrust through those and ditch them. We're gonna throttle down with this one and see if we can't reach orbit. This is taking a lot of power just to get myself into orbit. I mean, I realize I'm going higher than I really need to or even want to, but that's most definitely just a side effect of the fact that I was falling rapidly to Earth last time. I'll throttle up a little bit here. I have another miniature fuel tank Let's go and speed this up and see where we're at. This is not expanding out quite as fast as I'd like, and I'm about to get through this fuel pretty quickly. I'm still gaining altitude that I don't really need. But I don't really want to start shrugging that off just yet. Get a little bit less than 90 here just to try and hurry up and get ourselves in. I'm not going to be able to bring ourselves back out again. Let's turn off RCS and save that fuel. I'm not really going to be able to use it, but I want to use it for anyway. But man, this is bad. No, go back to warp 2. It's fine. Alright, we're going to just barely be able to get in and out of this, I think. I keep pressing the button to bring my time speed down that I'm not really meaning to. Turn off RTS. Almost there. Almost to an orbital pattern around. And then I'll immediately turn off the engines and... There we go. Whoop, throttle down. God damn it, I made that same mistake in the first, or in the last Kerbatron video. So there's orbit. We've obtained orbit. Cool. I mean, I'm not... Let's speed this up. Let's watch ourselves orbit for a little while. It's a pretty slick orbit. It's pretty good. Much better than my Kerbatron orbit for sure. Cool. This is neat. I believe I have enough fuel to burn retrograde and get ourselves back in. Plenty fine. I'll do that as soon as we've done a full orbit now, which is neat. As soon as we're burning retrograde, or as soon as it orients itself mostly retrograde on its own, I'll start burning. Let's go ahead and speed this. No, that's not right. I'll speed it down when we get closer. And alright. Let's orient ourselves retrograde here. Land at like the southern pole of the planet apparently. Let's turn on SAS. I'm gonna burn directly fucking retrograde. That's awesome. Okay, go. Get through some of our fuel here and get ourselves out of orbit. Ugh, see if that is enough to do it. I may not be doing this right. I fully admit that. We're definitely descenting plenty. I hope plenty. Maybe not. I might have gotten these guys stuck. I'm gonna orient myself. Turn off SAS. Well, there's no point in really orienting myself while I'm still orbiting. Just turn SAS back on. Alright. Let's see what happens. It may not have been nearly enough to kill our orbit here. Yeah, I'm going back up again. Shit. Well, this is what I was afraid of with the Kerbatron mission. Totally just killing. Fuck. Alright, let's get ourselves back to the low point. We have very little fuel left. I it's possible RCS will be able to finish the job, but I'm not positive of that. I don't have a lot of experience with RCS, as you guys should be aware. Alright. We're approaching our periapsis. As soon as we get there. Alright, let's crank this back down here. Try and orient ourselves fully retrograde. And let's just burn the last of it off. I don't really know what else to do. I'm gonna try and figure out which way my RCS jets are burning. That's the wrong button for sure. But alright, so some of the, can I see them animating? Do I need to actually have RCS on in order to do it? Yeah, okay. Not there. And I don't want to be rotating this way. I'm wasting my fuel orienting myself. God damn it, wrong button. I should definitely look up these controls at some point. Not that way, not that way. That's the one. Stop rotating. Stop rotating. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I'm still gaining. God damn it. This sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I was definitely afraid of this. Knew it was a possibility. Knew it was likely with my inability to play this game properly. But properly. But I definitely did not do enough to break my orbit. So these guys are now a space station. They get to orbit indefinitely. Oh fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a video, guys. I'm fairly certain nothing else exciting is gonna happen here. These guys are just gonna keep on spinning here. It gives me a possibility of attempting rescue missions I've heard so much about in the SA thread, as I mentioned before. But that's long to come. We're probably gonna have a moon and Minimus missions before we try that. Luckily, it seems these guys can survive their pods indefinitely out here in orbit. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.